Stand up and pay respect to the master.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example.
It's the luchador sensation, Hector Flores.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
It's all about respect for Hector Flores. Respect for the superstars that have come before him, and respect for the superstars coming up with him now. Hector Flores is a legacy wrestler whose father graced the rings of Mexico for many years as El Mago.
While Flores acknowledges his lineage, he's on a mission to carve his own path in professional wrestling.
And the competition does not get more scholarly than this. Chad Gable is about to teach you idiots some Wrestling 101.
I take issue with your tone, Corey, but I can't argue with the substance of it. Chad Gable is the kind of wrestler who sees all the pieces on the board. He thinks of himself as a teacher. And if we're being honest, there's a lot you can learn from a competitor like him. Maybe not humility, but still.
Here we go.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Delivering right hands and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Chad getting challenged there.
Yeah, Flores displayed just a touch of his offensive capability.
From the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Corey, how do you approach a wrestler as technically sound as Chad Gable?
He might have him.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Just a barrage of stomps.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Like I was saying, this slower tempo has Gable struggling to find an answer. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Ripping at the eyes.
Oh, turned inside out.
And goes back into the ring here.
Ooh, amazing agility.
And now Chad for the win. Chad Gable did it. Huge win.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable!
Hector Flores finds himself on the losing side of this match.
For a guy who's supposed to be WWE's next big lucha superstar, this was clearly a disappointing result for Hector Flores.
It was, but you have to imagine Hector will be even hungrier in his next match out.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough.
The next big superstar to come out of Mexico, it's Hector Flores.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores.
Tradition and history mean everything to Hector Flores. That's why he's here fighting his heart out in WWE.
Hector's ready to put his name right up there next to his childhood heroes. Hector Flores is a legacy wrestler whose father graced the rings of Mexico for many years as El Mago.
While Flores acknowledges his lineage, he's on a mission to carve his own path in professional wrestling.
And over here, blast off! Oof, nobody home. What a forearm. Drop kick. Big elbow drop. Oh man, now Chad looks to be busted open. Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
And using the blow, leaping through the air.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, missed connection. Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
And Flores is firing on all cylinders.
Corey, what exactly do you think Gable needs to do in this match to come out on top?
From the heavens, big body splash from the top. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot.
Drop kick with precision.
Taking things back into the ring.
No. Suicide dive! My God, launched like a ballistic missile. Watch out. High impact.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Flying body on body.
Wow. Holy cow. What did we just see?
Springboard.
A moonsault! Oh, wow. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Wow, springboard attack.
And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the table. Uh-oh. What are they going to do here?
How about a little gory special?
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. He has to get out of this in a hurry.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape. Oh, what a boot.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Oh, it's locked in.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
This can't bode well. Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain. Flores with a game ender.
Setting up again. Brainbuster. Gable is completely out of it.
Shoulders down. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Hector. Flores.
Gable was unable to pass the test tonight.
And Gable is going to have to reevaluate his curriculum after a loss like that. Not the work of a valedictorian.